So it's probably no secret that I think 2023 is going to be challenging. I've actually come out and said many times that at the macro level, I think 2023 is going to be rough. However, at the micro level, I am ecstatic with the opportunities that are coming. So I thought we'd have this conversation with the one and only Adrian Hernandez. How you doing, buddy?
What's going on, everybody? I'm excited to have this conversation because I think it needs to be had. And what a great time to do it, right? The beginning of the year sets the focus right.
Yeah, absolutely. So I got to ask, right? Again, we're heading into a macro environment that BlackRock calls the biggest of the last several decades. And then you have guys like me and you going, we're licking our chops. Where there's great pain, there's great opportunity. So what should people be doing to kind of be in our camp instead of being afraid like BlackRock?
Yeah. No, and this is huge, guys, because one thing that I want to point out is that over the last few years, it's been really easy, and we haven't had to do a 4-letter word as much as we've been needing to, right? The market has taken care of it. The issue is that that's no longer taking place. And if you follow Zuber's channel enough, you'll know that he's been talking about this for the past year, right? And yet all of us are, or I don't say all of us, but yet a lot of us are still focused on making Instagram videos, creating these different marketing templates, and doing a whole bunch of activities that are non-money producing. So what do we need to do moving forward? And I love this because Zuber's wearing the hat, right? And it's the ORAT rule, right? It's do the work. And I don't mean do the work on social media. I don't mean do the work on the busy work. I mean, get on the phone, get in front of people. What's going to move the needle forward in your business? What is it? Is it contacts? If you're a real estate agent or a wholesaler, is it contacts? Is it contracts? If you're a real estate investor, is it reaching out to people? Is it calling them? Is it door knocking them? Like, what is it? What is going to move the needle forward in our business and not our ego forward?
Yeah. I think there is recessions expose a lot of people. And the last couple of years, it's been really easy to make money. We've had this conversation a lot. I think recessions are where you build wealth.
Yep.
Unfortunately, when wealth is built, it's built by a few and not by many, because most people get distracted, right? They're going to do non-revenue producing things because it makes them feel better. They can check some checklist. They can say, I did this or did that. I happen to come from a 20-year career of selling enterprise software where the average sticker was $1 million. Selling in a recession is hard. You have to sell different. New logo hunting, not the place to be. Much rather farm. But you got to protect your install base. People want to cut licenses. It's just work, but you've got to get through it. You've got to do the revenue producing stuff. You've got to cut out the nonsense. There's an image I was told one time that I will give you here. You're wearing a backpack, and some people around you want to add rocks to your backpack. Don't let them. Work with people that want to take rocks out of your backpack. That's where you need to be. Again, you're already walking uphill. A recession, your backpack is full and you're going uphill. You're not going downhill like the last couple of years. You are going uphill. And there are a lot of people today that are scared and nervous and want to add rocks to your backpack. Don't let them.
Yep. And I want to touch on that also. A lot of us let our ego add rocks to our backpack that don't need to be there.
Yeah, we talked about in episode 1, Orange County luxury market. If you got a $6 million listing and you want the cover of some stupid ass magazine because your name's going to be on it, your mom's going to get a copy. Are you freaking kidding me?
Now
take that 30
time.
grand. No, not that time. Not that time.
We have to look at the simple things that move the needle forward. So I'll give you guys an example. I met with our COO yesterday, breaking down our company. And we know that we can either spend more money in marketing or we can do more work. Well, if we spend more money in marketing, we're rolling the dice. But if we can do the work, we know that it's a sure bet. So what are we doing? Well, we have a dispo manager, we have me, we have our COO, and then we have a lead manager. Every single one of us is getting on the phones from 8 in the morning till 12 o'clock in the morning every single day, so we can drive deals, so we can drive revenue. And then the next portion of the day is spent doing what our specific fields are, right? Now, are the days longer? Yes. Is there more work? Absolutely. However, that is the only choice.
Yeah.
That is the only choice. So I'm fully aware of it. I know I got to get back on the phones for 6 hours a day. Our dispo manager doesn't want to do it, but he knows he's got to do it, right? You guys, I know that you're not going to want to do it. I know that it's going to be hard, but the other side of it is poverty.
Yeah. 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 Trust me, both are hard.
Both are hard.
Both.
Pick your hard.
Pick your hard. Yeah. Yeah. I got to tell you, again, this is my third go around. People follow my channel. It's very clear. I got prepared for this. I stacked cash, got ready, I stopped flipping 9 months ago. I've got ready. I've got 2 deals in during Christmas at crazy prices. And it's first time home buyer homes, FHA, VA, all the 90-day rules, all that shit we have to deal with. It's fine. It's just what I'm doing. But yeah, it's gonna, I don't know how to say this other than to say it. Lots of people are going to get hurt, and there's going to be a lot of wealth built.
Yep.
I know
Pick
where
the
I'm going to
side
be.
you want to be on.
Yeah. There we go. So it's not about busy work.
It's not. And I'm glad I'm staying super close to you, brother, because you have helped me in more ways than you can imagine. So for all of you guys, do yourself a favor. Go tell somebody about this channel. Find somebody right now. Say, if they're not watching, if they're not listening to it, and you know that they're going into a rough season, have them on this channel. This channel brings light. This channel will help carry you through the next year, however long we're going to be going through this. So double down on these shows, guys. I know I'm just being super coachable.
There you go.
Coachable.
There you go. Well, Adrian, you're doing a lot of amazing stuff in Orange County. It is a challenging market. You're pivoting down to where the action is, which I appreciate and encourage. How could someone join your team? Because a lot of teams are going to blow up in the next 60 to 90 days.
Yeah. You guys send me a message on Instagram at Adrian Hernandez. Appreciate you. You guys, if you haven't, hit that subscribe button.
Thank you, brother.